In this lesson, you will learn how to save Office files online to OneDrive. So to get us started, you can see that I'm on the OneDrive page, but we're actually going to bounce out of OneDrive for a minute, and we're actually going to open up a Word application. So I've clicked on Word, and automatically my window's changing to the online Microsoft Word, and we're going to wait for it to load. And then I'm going to click New Blank Document. So as I work on Microsoft Word or any type of Office applications, automatically my work is saving to OneDrive, but I'm going to show you today how to save to OneDrive in a specific folder through this application. So type example doc. And I'm going to rename this document real fast. So I went ahead and named it Office Example. This is an example doc. Now I'm going to go ahead and save this to my OneDrive, but automatically it's already saving to OneDrive. I want to put this in a location within my OneDrive. So we're going to go all the way to the left-hand side where it says File. When we click File, we get quite a bit of options that pop up with tabs. Home, New, Open, Info, Save As, Export, Print, Share, About. So this is a really good location because you're using OneDrive, but you're using Microsoft Word at the same time. OneDrive is extremely versatile, so it allows you to work in both at the same time. So it allows you to actually save from this page as well as share out. We're going to go over all of that today, but to just focus on saving into a specific location, you're going to click the Save As tab, which is located right under Info. When you click Save As, you get a couple different options, not like you would on your desktop, but instead, save as a copy online, rename this file, download a copy, download a PDF, download as ODT. So what we're going to do is we are going to save this document. And as you can see below here, where's the save button? There is no save button because we're automatically saving your document. That's part of what OneDrive does. But we're actually going to put this into another location within our OneDrive. So you're going to go up to the top that says save as a copy online, and click on that. When you click on that, you get OneDrive that pops up that's connected to your account. You want to double check that you are signed into the correct account and that your email or your login is reflected on the top of the right-hand side of this pop-out window. Now here, even though you do not have OneDrive open, this gives you the opportunity to create a new folder or save this document into one of these folders. So we're going to go ahead and create a new folder, even though we're not on OneDrive. So go ahead and click the New Folder button and name this Office Example. And then when we're ready to click Create, then we click the blue Create button. Perfect. So you can see how it's coming up there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click this, and we can click Save by clicking this right here. Another way we could do this, which before we save this into our Office example, I want to show you one other way. We're going to go back to our files. Now, one of the greatest things about how this application works with Microsoft Word is it allows you to see with an arrow method where you're at. So what this means is it's saying that you're in My Files and then you're in a folder called Office Example, right? So to go backwards, say you clicked on the wrong folder and you actually want to put this document in a different place, you can click on the My Files, which is right behind that arrow, and it brings you back to the original page. Now, if you'll remember in our examples file, which we'll click on now, we have another folder in this. So if we go ahead and click on Folder Sample within this, you can see that our OneDrive Outlook has changed because now it says My File, arrow, Example folder, arrow, Folder Sample. What this means is that you are wanting to put this document in a folder that's in a folder that's in your files. So this is a pretty cool method because this allows you to store your file in this place. Now, what this is also telling you is you have these two little heads right here. And if you hover on it, you can see it says, this folder is shared. What that means is that other people have access to this folder. So anything that you put in this folder, other people will have access to it because it is shared. So when we were sharing files and folders earlier, we marked this one as shared. So let's go on back to our Office example because that is where we'll put this document. And now we're going to click the blue Save button that's at the bottom. And you can double check your name. You can enter a different name if you would like. You say Save. Now this has saved to that folder. So what that means is we can go back to our OneDrive, which is how we get there is by clicking those dots, the app launcher. Click on our OneDrive. And now we will click on Office Example. And there is our document. So we just worked on Microsoft Word online and we're able to save to our OneDrive account in a specific folder. So even though any of the applications that you work in, whether it's PowerPoint, Word, Excel, OneNote, any one of those, they're going to automatically save to your OneDrive because they're connected. But you can save to a specific location so that way you can keep track of all your documents. That is how you save an Office file or Office files online to OneDrive.